was really just an extra $250 bill. We picked it up in Sacramento. We're dropping it off now in San Jose. It is Tuesday, and I came up here to San Jose, right? I came from SoCal to Reno to drop off Aaron's mom's boat, which, you know, worked out great. And then from Reno, we dropped down into Sacramento, Eric and I, yesterday afternoon. We picked up the Jeep, which is really just fuel money. And we drove about 50 miles away from Sacramento and picked up Aaron's red Mercedes. He bought a Mercedes up here, so we picked that up. We're going to take that down to SoCal. But before we do that, we went from Sacramento to the Mercedes pickup, and then now we're in San Jose, which is all northern, you know, Northern California Bay Area. It's like not a lot of miles, but we came here to San Jose. We're dropping off the Jeep. Eric is dropping off the Jeep. And we came here to San Jose because somebody reached out to me and wanted me to, they're moving out of California. Dave is moving out of California. He's tired of it. He's moving to Texas. And he said, you know, I have a shop. I'm a welder, fabricator, yada, yada. And I've got the last of my smaller items that need to be picked up in San Jose and dropped off to me in Texas. So we worked out a rate, and that's kind of why I've been planning myself to get up here. So we're about 8 miles. We're still at the Jeep delivery. See, the dealership is right there. We're at the Jeep delivery. As soon as Eric is done with that, we're heading 8 miles away to go pick up Dave's items. So that will be a fun pickup, a good learning experience for Eric, and we'll be on our way shortly. Nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare. Direct customer. The whole load shifted and I wasn't done strapping it down, and I went to make a U-turn and it shifted, and now we've been here for an hour trying to fix it. It's really bad, you guys. We got a neighbor out here trying to use their forklift, so really expensive equipment. It still has a strap on it? Yeah.
Hey, stand back though, you guys. Yeah, watch your table up top. Pick your tires. Pick your wheel. The other one. Try to set it back up, please. No, just pick it up.
Miller welding machine, you guys. It was just really unfortunate. It was a misunderstanding between Dave and I, and it was a combination of a misunderstanding between Dave and I and this U-turn that I was supposed to make was a end of a cul-de-sac, and the end of a cul-de-sac was a trucking company, and it was the misunderstanding, and the end of this cul-de-sac where Dave wanted me to make this U-turn was just plagued with giant pothole craters of death. and I went to make the U-turn, and the load just shifted, and my heart just sank. You guys. I felt terrible. I felt terrible. I felt responsible. Although it was, it's one of those things. I'm not always going to share, I'm going to share with you guys everything, not just sunshine and rainbows and making money and having fun. This one, just my heart just sank. All Dave's equipment just shifted, and we were able to recover the load. It took about an hour and a half for us to get everything back up and everything secure. And I finished my U-turn, and he ended up taking a bunch of his freight off of the load, and we renegotiated a price again, and everything that went on the trailer after we finished loading, everything that actually went on the trip was secure and made it fine to Texas. But just, really, really unfortunate. You guys don't learn from me. Don't move your trailer until everything is strapped down 200%. It was all bad. It was just all bad. So Eric and I'm training Eric, you guys, if you haven't figured that out. No, he is not. Somebody was asking me, or there's comments going around. No, he is not my significant other. Eric is happily married to a beautiful, supportive woman that is allowing, all of this to go on, allowing him to follow his dream of starting in Hotshot and go with me. And this was like his first technically official week in training. We rolled trucks over freight. We rolled boats on the trailer. We did all kinds of stuff. And in a 7-day stretch, right? We did Los Angeles to Vegas to Salt Lake to Twin Falls, Idaho, down to Reno, down to Central California, down to SoCal, and then from SoCal we went back up to Reno, and then from Reno we did Sacramento, San Jose, and then back to SoCal. All of that in 7 days, and we made $8,200 in 7 days. And this was like his first official week, so I baptized him in the fire for sure. And it's just, it was a good learning lesson for him. I'm grateful that I was driving, so I took all the responsibility of what happened. And my poor customer Dave, it was just really unfortunate what happened, but one of his pieces did break, and he left it in California. And just let it be a lesson to you guys. It is it's definitely something that I'm always go, but it's definitely important to strap down your load, secure everything, make sure 200% that everything is strapped down before you move anything. So that is what it is. And from San Jose to Southern California, Eric went home, and I picked up Mom and Lexi, and we continued on to Texas.